What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on our website this week. This is going to be episode 636 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Lake Ilinalta Retreat coming in at 58.6 megabytes of a download. This is a surrounding player home on the edge of the lake. The retreat costs just around 3,500 gold and contains everything that your adventure will need on the journey throughout Skyrim. This is down the road from the Half Moon Mill, and it's ideal for hunters, alchemists, archers, thieves and warriors. For any particular playtype, this one will be catered towards it. The features is going to be fully nav meshed and has one follower bedroom. Retreat also contains a tanning rack, anvil, sharpening wheel, workbench, smelter, cooking pot, crafting stations and a safe custom storage for all of your materials. The retreat also has 2 mannequins and 2 bookshelves, 15 weapon racks and plus 2 shield plaques and 15 planters. This is a very nice retreat. I like where it is. It's a different location. The exterior is gorgeous and the interior is very nice indeed. A lot of attention to detailing throughout, outside and inside, and overall a great player home for absolutely anyone, as it did say within the description, and personal preference too. This could be used for pretty much anyone. I don't think it's heavily sort of catered to one particular class or one particular sort of play style. This one is very nice indeed. Hrodeberht's sword pack coming in at 40.4 megabytes of a download. A sword pack being ported from the nexusmods.com over to the Bethesda on the website with full perms and permission. This merges a bunch of sword mods integrated within this from one of the Nexus profile page and squashed down to make this awesome weapons pack for us to enjoy. All can be crafted and upgraded. No replaces and no leveling lists have been integrated, and the following blades are going to be a small collection. I do believe there is going to be over 10 of these, and as I said before, you can make them in the forge, and some of them look really nice indeed. Different variants of these particular ones are one-handed and two-handed for all of you guys to enjoy, and as well a few different smaller blades to pick up if you are using sort of a thief build or maybe an assassin. But again, if you're using a warrior build or even sort of sword and shield, two-handed or one-handed, pretty much this mod has got you covered. Very lore friendly and it fits in absolutely beautifully. TLDS Jumbo Clouds, this one is coming in at 23.5 kilobytes of a download, makes the clouds near the mountain huge and fills them in, so the LOD does not look ugly and disgusting. Very true indeed. If you look up and you see sort of the clouds rolling or bellowing on top of the mountain peak, they look a little bit boring and lackluster within the vanilla base game, and this slightly alters them with this particular modification for an incredibly low download size. Works with weather mods because it's changed, and the static parts of the clouds do not interfere with the weather parts themselves or sort of clash with any other weather mods, so this should be absolutely fine on whatever rig or setup you have, or even whatever within your load order. Again, not too sure what the preference is on the load order for this particular one. I downloaded it, jumped in and noticed the small difference. Leviathan animations. This one is going to be the sprint. We've covered the male and the female variant of this particular animation series, but for this one it is going to be the sprint, coming in at 34 kilobytes of a download. Full perms and permissions from this one to head over from the nexusmods.com to the Bethesda website, and this simply replaces the male and female sprint animation. I'm not sure if this one has any integration or any sort of in conflict or flict with the fact of normal moving, but this one, the sprint, is completely different. Again, a little bit weird with one of the one-handed swords being equipped, nothing being equipped, say for instance in the left hand, the offhand, and primarily the sword within the right hand. It is a little bit weird in there. It's kind of like he's flicking the wrist, but I'm not going to be baffling too much. I really have enjoyed this collection of animation mods from Leviathan, and I think I'll be keeping them and probably will be integrating them within my 2020 animation list for this year too. Newermind's Mord-Sith Cara armor, coming in at 20.9 megabytes of a download. A port from the nexusmods.com via the original mod, with the original mod author being Newermind. But for this particular one, the base body type is a UMP, and no, it cannot do CBBE for anyone who's out there that is running that current setup within the own load order. Locations of this one are going to be, let's say a few. Sky Heaven Leviathan temple, which is going to be near the giant's chest, you can get this particular set. Or for anyone else, and for me, for the purpose of this video, I can actually go into the forge and create this myself. Located near scaled armor, it does say under scaled armor, which is not going to be that. Maybe under the fact of within that smithing perk. But yeah, it does require the advanced armor perk to create this particular mod, and available to upgrade as well. The second major Dark Brotherhood quest must be completed for you guys to upgrade this particular armor. I'm not too sure what it's referencing there. Maybe, I don't think it would be the visuals. I think personally it's going to be the armor value rating. Again, I'm not too sure. Let me know if you guys know down in the comment section below. But this armor definitely is pretty cool. It's kind of like a red latex armor, cross between leather. The embroidering and the stitching is great, and the color scheme is absolutely finesse. If you want sort of a red sort of Deadpool Catwoman female vibe, this one is definitely going to fulfill those needs. So guys, that's the end of this particular episode. This has been episode 636 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy it, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around it too, why not consider clicking that little subscribe button. It's completely free, and right next to it as well, there is going to be a bell icon. If you click that, you should get a notification in some way, shape or form every single time I post a video like this to the channel. But guys, until the next one, this has been Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.